Hi guys, we're back.
Hey, this is 10,000 Voices, and this is...
I'm Toby.
And this is...
James.
And I am Keith. Or Daddy, we still haven't figured that one out yet. Right, now, this is video number 2, week 2, and we are going to be putting up some music later. But just to recap, we had a brilliant start to our video last week. We had views, we had likes, we had shares, we had all sorts of stuff going on. Guys, how many subscribers have we got on YouTube?
1.
How many?
1 at the moment.
We've got 2. We have 2 whole subscribers, and we have 26 Facebook likes on our page. I think 2 is pretty cool. What do you think?
Yeah.
You?
Getting there.
What do you mean you guess so?
I'm not so sure about that.
Why are you not sure about 2 subscriptions?
I don't know.
Why not?
Because I don't know.
2 is brilliant. You can do lots of things with 2 people, can't you?
No. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do lots of things with 2 people. Right. Look. Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
2 people. Yeah. Abraham and Sarah.
Yeah.
Look what they did. Yeah. Zachariah and Elizabeth. Yeah. Do you know who they were?
No.
John the Baptist's parents. Mary and Joseph. 2 people can do a lot. And here's our challenge to you guys. Before we actually get into the meat of it, 2 people, whoever you are, talk to someone. Let's have 4 subscribers next week. More on the Facebook page would be brilliant, so talk to your friends. What are we trying to do? Well, this is all about trying to get Christian music onto the mainstream charts in the UK.
I think I know that.
It's a recap, because some people might not have watched the first video.
Good point. Good point.
And actually, on the first video, I had quite a lot of messages from people who didn't quite get it, who thought that it was just phoning up the radio station and asking for songs. So here it is in a bit more detail. What we're eventually going to do is have a website, and we will put some tracks up on there, and they will be voted for. And whoever wins the vote that week, all of our subscribers, we will urge them to buy that track. We reckon we need at least 10,000 people in the UK buying one track, and we should hit around about position 35. And it just starts to spread that voice of God over the airwaves. It reaches that kid sitting in their bedroom on a Friday afternoon, and it might just get them one step closer towards a relationship with God. So, that was that. That was last week. Tell your friends, share it, tell your youth groups, whatever. It's a slow burn. We're not expecting a miracle overnight, but we do know that if God is for us, who can be? Completely unrehearsed, and my kids are looking at me going, oh, we have no idea. Have you read your Bibles this week?
No.
So how on earth can you have a relationship with God? Right, okay, I'm going to hit you with your
I
Bible.
was going to.
Run.
Okay, right, enough of the physical violence because the world frowns on it. Now then. One other thing. James, did you want to go to a particular school that we cannot
Yes.
name for internet safety?
Yes, I did.
These are for you. Guess why?
Not sure.
Because you give flowers to somebody when they've achieved something. You got into the school you wanted to. What do you think?
Yeah.
Are you happy that you got into the school you've been trying really hard to get into?
Yeah.
Put it there. Are you happy you got flowers? I think this is all going a little bit Pete on. Shall we get on with the music? Right, the way we're going to work this is, there are 7 days in the week. We have all chosen 2 tracks of the days, and I'll get to the 7th day in a minute. Toby, you will be kicking us off with Monday. What is Monday's track of the day?
It was Lazarus Walk by Faith and 116 Man Up.
What, you're having 2 tracks on one day?
No.
Right, what
Wait,
piece
no.
of music are we putting on Monday? We really do know what we're on about. And we're looking at the camera. Look at the camera, they want to see your really pretty face.
You're really annoying,
Lazarus
Toby.
Walk by Faith.
Lazarus Walk by Faith. Why do you like it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Do you like the words? Do you like the
Yeah.
beat?
Tune.
Do you like the
Funky.
video?
Funky
It's a
tune.
funky... Well, Monday's track of the day is a funky tune that you need to listen to. We will put the links up on our YouTube page and on our Facebook page. What is Tuesday's track of the day?
116 Man Up.
Anything in particular you like about it?
I have no idea because it's got everyone in it.
It's got... Do Tuesday's track has everybody in it, but there's quite a strong
Well,
hit.
not everybody, but all of 116 and
Okay.
a few other people.
Watch the video, make your own judgment. Right, so bit of a strong hip hop vibe going on. James, Wednesday, hit me with Wednesday.
Uno Uno says by Andy Mineo.
Hip hop again. Why do we like it?
Funky beat.
Funky beat. Okay. Thursday, what are we going for on Thursday?
House Fire by Flight Brigade.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that. Why do you like it?
It's like the words are good. It's guitar-y, but also it's a bit funky beat again.
Do you think there's a vibe going on with My Kids and Funky Beats? I quite like it. It's a real indie track, bit of a just clap your hands and tap your feet to it. For the old men out there, really. Okay, so moving on to Friday, we are going to change it up a little bit. Wildwood Kin, absolutely amazing, absolutely brilliant. They have actually played on, I believe, BBC Radio 6. Check them out. The song is Warrior Run. I love it. I absolutely love the vibe, the way the girls' voices work together. Real different thing. Then Audrey Assad. She has a voice to die for. Absolutely painfully insightful lyrics. And there is a hip-hop twinge to this bit. You've got to listen to it. There's no video to watch, guys. None that I can find anyway. But it is just worth 3.5 minutes of your life, this one piece of music. In fact, the whole Audrey Assad album, just go and check it out because it is just beautiful. Then I said we'd do something different, and what I want to do on the day 7 is maybe hit you up with something that you haven't heard before. And I appreciate the fact that you may not have heard some of this. You might be new to Christian music, contemporary music, all of these things. I want you to go and try something just a little bit different. She's playing at the Big Church Day Out in May. Her name is Tina Boonstra, and the song is Find You. And I spent quite some time flicking through those smaller artists, trying to give them a little bit of a lift, much like we're trying to get ourselves out there a little bit. Tina Boonstra, absolutely amazing voice. Real chilled out vibe. Really something I can see my wife listening to really happily. Are you bored at all in the slightest?
I think he is.
Do you have anything to say,
Come on,
Toby?
make that smile.
Did you want a little prize for having put up with your brother trying to get into his school? I got you something, Toby. This is for you for being an awesome little brother and putting up with James. Right, do we have anything to say to these lovely people? What do they have to do for us for next week? How many more likes do we need?
We need at least 44, please.
We on Facebook, on what?
On anything.
On anything, we need at least 44. James,
A lot.
we need a lot. Is that a definable number? Do you have something that we can look at it next week and go, we got a lot or we didn't get a lot? What's your number?
A lot.
A lot, okay. Clearly,
What, like 1,672?
No, a lot, Toby.
Infinity.
you sound like
A
a
lot.
politician. Folks,
What?
2 more subscribers on YouTube. That's how we're going to keep in touch with you. It's how you get hold of this music at the moment. Hit us up with your ideas, get in touch with us. Those of you that know us, drop us a line, and just get the word out there. And most of all, guys, this happens with prayer. If you can find 5 seconds to say a little prayer for this campaign, then I'd really appreciate it. Have an absolutely fantastic week. We will check up with you soon. Cheers, bye.
Bye.